Hello, drifters of the internet. It's Backrat with Strange Horticulture again. We're on day 9. Last time we left off, we joined quote unquote the Dendru, the gilded Dendru, cult of the Dendru. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Yeah, these guys. Oh, the Seeds of Redemption. So yeah. Hang on, have we done this puzzle? Hang on. Oh no, I don't think we've done this one. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Well, this is a fun start of the episode. So we put that there. Oh, that's not that. There we go. All right, so we start that there, and we start that there. Okay. 5. Oh no. 4. Upside down tulip and 3. Oh! I guess we did. Oh, shows what I know. Nothing. I know nothing. I stupid. I silly man. Alright. I don't know what's special about this coin. Alright, anyway. In Tilby, a noble elder stood silently watching this. Okay. Let's see. Blah. Okay. Let's find Tilby. In Tilby, a noble North elder stood silently watching silent stars. I found my patch, a moorland, jagged, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stood among the purple heather, and another. What we got? Neat. Okay. Golden lights are at Long Meg. Okay. I don't think we know what Long Meg is yet. I think it's a mountain range. I don't know which mountain range it is. Okay. Simone! Long Meg. We were just talking about that. I'm sorry I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for it in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss. Fever Kiss. Red berries provide an energy boost for a short hour. Okay. Yeah. Book entity. Book entity. Mount Alstroy promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like dog receives a damp smell. Okay. Do we have any large distinctive that reminds me of old books and musty. Alright. So this is Mount. Do I have caps lock on? I don't. Mount Astroy. And it goes next to the Fanny. Hen, Chuck, Jacob's Worth, Lady of Summon, Lemon, Dandy, Lonk. Solomon Scepter, what the fuck you doing there? Fetnit. Mount Astray. Solomon Scepter. You go next to Shimmerlung. Fucking Shimmerlung. All my lads hate Shimmerlung. Shimmerlung. Alright. Should be alphabetical still. Yes. Alright. David! Let's talk about a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Okay. All sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but there's certainly, that's certainly unusual. We got a ladder. Blackfoot candle. Watch through our hellbore. Blackfoot candle. The candle leads me to the west of Wastewater, just north of the Scalefair Pike. Gaze into the sky, and the tallest peak is in England. Oh, we're in England? Damn. This challenge beckons me, perhaps another time. Plant. I am wary of these spines. I think there's a plant that, like, detonates itself. I think. I don't think we have it yet. Ah, Forest Veer. I've been talking to people in town as much as I can learn this, that the beast has been rumored to be seen in these parts. Okay. In the old world, this called this thing the Serpent, but the people here have forgotten the name. Okay. Except the group that calls themselves the Seed of Redemption. They are something that I did not expect. They made it clear they want me to stay away from the serpent. Serpent? They seem to worship it. I'm getting distracted. My delirium slides are low. I opened it up because I was like, hang on, I think this is the one. Yeah, also known as Dram as Green Eye, as the name derives from the tall tale that signs of overdose, where the white of the eyes will turn a green tint. Mind-altering abilities inhale the smoke by burning its sharp leaves, elevate their senses to otherwise unachievable. So it's super weed, right? Pestilence. Most flowers offer a small improvement of air quality, but pestilence is in a class of its own. Something called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of air and its vicinity. It has many short leaves on its sides that help filter the toxins surrounding air. So this might be the pestilence. So I mixed some honey in my coffee, and that was an interesting move. Alright, P-A-L-L-I-A-N-C-E. Put this next to the mountain asteroid. Reuben Ward, the detective. I crept around Blackgo 2 nights ago in the pitch dark. Why did you do that? That eye bright is some potent stuff. Oh, okay, cool. I could still see clear as day. Up until I fell into a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There's an eerie silence about that place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down the flat, I heard a terrible noise like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. I guess high on the ridge, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. The Servant. Do not mind admitting that I was out of my depth on this one. I love you, Reuben. I need to speak with Veronica again. I'm here. I need some wild coal to stop my pounding head. blueberries recommended physician in place of a hair of dog, mentally as a tonic for those suffering of the effects of being too drunk from the night before. There are some considered wild called a sacred plant, owing to its rarity and its claim bad luck to pick from the berries. Norwood. The bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unlike sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing it under an unnatural light. Okay. Now, if I remember right, this thing, Red Abbey. Okay. I think we found it. Yeah. Okay. What was it? Being like an N? Soren Lakeshore. Norwood. Ha! Alright. Just make sure that's Norwood. Norwood. I don't know why that's not capitalized. I don't have caps lock on. And put that there. Amy Schuderberg. My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, melty liquid that would help relieve stomach pains. Fucking beaut. I'm willing to try anything. No, that's not a mushroom. This is a parasite. Right? The copper conidium. Known for rejuvenative effect. Yeah. The red patches are in fact a fungus in themselves and not part of the plant. So this is actually like a fucking parasite. I think it might be Bishop's parasol. Is this the one then? Found in dark transparent, feeding on light, seems to draw net near enveloping surrounding darkness. The gills on the inside of the mushroom seep milky fluid. I don't think that's something you should consume in nature if it emits a milky fluid. Yeah, what do I know? Veronica! Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for this one. Yeah, no, he ran to a pit and a bunch of skulls and shit. He took it hard when his wife died and never gave up drinking. I think I know what rituals performed at the stone circle. Oh, and it all adds up. Ooh, it was a summoning spell. Not good. Someone has tried to call something across the void and bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I say succeeded. Oh, do we have a Cthulhu? And then the gilded dendru. It really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Warren's bestiary. A late reading for you. I'm gonna head to the Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. Okay. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in which the powerful Gilded Dendru. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, the Dread. But the most common name is it shares is the Servant. You heard of it. In the children's song known as Keep the Fire Burning and the Servant and the Master. There are hints of older stories, but no one alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that dead ground east of Hilby, where nothing grows but Digus Morgus grows, is said where the Servant last walked our lands 100 years ago. Okay. Northeast? Northeast? Northeast. Northeast. A wide black abiding ground here is known as a dead man's field. The dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out of the grave. Cool. Digis. Mortus. Doesn't that mean death? It means death something. Something with death. Cause it looks Latin. I don't know Latin. Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of Audra. Every day, she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day, thoughts of the books itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10, Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! A blank card. If only we had something that allows us to see magic bullshit. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Watch the story, Halblor. Foxfield, 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 1, 2. 3 ravens circle overhead. Their caws and crows silence. Cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what... Okay, what does 3 ravens mean? Hang on. Y'all can't see this, but hang on. 3 ravens. Meaning. 3 crows. Okay. Meaning of 3 crows depends on the context. According to my cushy Google search of 30 seconds, give or take. In folklore mythology, it typically symbolizes significant change, growth, and transitions. In the stock market, it refers to a bearish candlestick pattern indicating a particular price drop. Hang on. Groups of raven meaning. An unkindness. It's not a murder, it's an unkindness or a conspiracy. If I remember right, there's a thing with, is it crows or ravens? Crows. Spiritual meaning. Like, different amounts mean different stuff. I don't know. Okay. Cool. So an omen of growth. Good to know. Alright. Anything special about you, mate? It's easy to cut myself on the jagged leaves as I just found out. Damn. Ooh. Oh, sorry, just got a text. Alright. David! One from your librarian friend today. You're a G, David. Ooh. In reference to your question about the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have the answer, but Cardinal Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go to there are monks who request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. It's a sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Alright, let's go check on some monks. Where? Billigfoot, Castle, Clome, Whitfall. Where's the Abbey? Oh. Of the Evermountain? Alright. Small window. Large oak door from the darkest proclaims if only a friend can enter. Trimblehuff. No, that's not it. What is it? Is it Fever's Kiss? No. Forest Camphor is Sleep Drought. Lemon and Mary's Breath? No. No, this is the truth one. Mind altering effects. Blah. Fox button? Yeah, fox button. Yeah. Love to see it. Sheep snap. Sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green pods of the sheep snap have a hardened shell that sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they're called the bulbs of the Bayan. All right, do we have anything with bulbs? Nope, we got 2 mushrooms. This would be bulby. The bulb, no noticeable odor. Ferment turquoise. Nope. Spooter. The hatch opens shut, and the oak door swings inward, slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I asked about Long Meg, and he sends me through the abbey, a small library lined with books and scrolls. Without a word, he paused for a moment surveying before selecting a scroll and handed it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby with their daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone which stands apart from the rest is referred to Long Meg by the nobles, because there's nobles here apparently. Okay. So just north of Undermere, the daughters. Okay, there it is. The circle of the long boulder is a site of ritual importance hundreds of years ago. A lone red pillar of sandstone stands off to one side. Yeah, which side, though? Which side? Oh. I'm silly. We weren't supposed to go to Long Meg. We were supposed to... There's golden light at Long Meg. I see. That's on me. I goofed. Alright. I'll start at Long Meg. Okay. South 3. 1, 2, 3. East 2. Boop. A river in its youth here flows swiftly through the rocks with a meteoric guggle. Along the tall grass lined the river rock, a more unusual looking flower. It is an unusual looking flower. Its leaves look velvety. Aha! Red flowers, soft leaves. Nice. Very rare. The sisterhood. They're trying my patience again. If the old Arrow was around, she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If there's a time to share them, it is now. Okay. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual, a weapon, or something, but their stubborn pride will not bring them for help. Okay, so we gotta do this on our own. Won't do anything but sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Ardra. I think I'll bring some mountain ostry with me. What does that do? Oh. Confidence and persuasiveness. Cool. Weeping Bell. Huh. A plant is believed that it would lead to gold, but you have much certainty at the end of the rainbow. The long-filled leaves can choose insect bite and seeds, also known as golden light and fool's hope. Weeping bell. Weeping bell. There's my heartbeat. Weeping, weeping, weeping bell. And you go next to witch fig. Nope, wild coal. Boop. Thomas. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Nice. Be careful in wrapping these. Some of the glass work quite delicate, and I've gone through much care of transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I can able to brew elixirs from my plants. Alright. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Barrock's elixir is a potent aid of memory, allowing those to drink it to retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken when drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gull, who slowly lost his mind after taking Barrock and started staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Oh god. Okay. So, Cadence. Is that it? No. Mystery flower. Yeah, that looks like that. Do we not have this last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that the correct amount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have anything else that has 9? Well, there's winter boar. Does this have 9? No. Ow. No, those definitely don't have 9, and they cut me. Ow. Ow. Aha! It's Eyebright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Bing! Nice. Bay Locks Elixir. Boop. A pale blue liquid. What is this? Practitioner's Guide to Traditionally Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Bring wax traps, sometimes fatal. Can be cured by hop heart boiled in vinegar. Sunset Mountain Camp, generally not fatal, but use the crushed leaves from soured brandy to cure. Bishop's Parcel, often fatal. Can be remedied using the sap of lemon dandy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I think we just killed a kid. Often fatal, no known cure. Cruel. Farmer's worry. Often fatal. Antidote made of royal giganta. Cool. Cool. Good to know. We just probably killed a kid. Damn. You hate to see it. Hello, Bethany Coleman. The new address doesn't like me here, but being in the forest is dangerous. Yeah? I spoke to Verna Green earlier. It's bad. If the danger is woken, then it will come for us. Come for us. Okay. You must place an offering at the altar of Aldra. Okay. Whoop. That looks about right. Okay. Oh no. It seems Beth is able to keep her fellow sisters in this part of the forest, at least for now. The trees here are thick. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as a part of the forest and all trunks and twisting roots. I must make an offering to the goddess Udra. Oh. Ember Soul or Claderi? Uses of Ember Soul are not well known. Some say its applications in dark magic, but this author finds neither claim nor specific substance to back these claims. Those who worship the huntress place this flower in sort of successful hunt. It grows from a tiny stem with small leaves. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Or Ember Soul. The art of protective properties is given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for its leaves, for they're razor sharp. I've cut myself. Okay. Well then. Alright, well, that's all we have time for today, folks. I feel like this is a good place to end. Yeah, we have a choice. Either kill or protect. Anyway, with that, sombering, antidote, see you all next time. Bye!